Hello viewers and welcome again. Today we'll explore that what are some of the possible causes of nasal congestion. We'll also see that what are some of the best top grade natural or holistic remedies which can also improve this condition. So this video is about stuffy nose, about blocked nose, and if you're suffering from this condition for a long time, and especially if it's impacting your daily activities, especially your sleep at night, this video is going to be really helpful because I'm going to talk about some top tips in this video as well. So without any further delay, let's see that what are some of the possible causes of nasal congestion and how you can improve your condition using some natural or holistic remedies. But please make sure to speak to doctor, health provider before you make any changes in your treatment plan. Basically, nasal congestion can be caused by anything that irritates or inflames the nasal tissues. Minor illnesses are the most common causes of nasal congestion. If it lasts longer than 1 week, it's often a symptom of an underlying health issue and it needs to be properly diagnosed and treated accordingly. Now here are some of the possible causes. So one of the main causes of nasal congestion could be recurrent respiratory tract infections such as sinusitis or rhinitis. Viral infections such as influenza or flu can also cause stuffy nose. Environmental factors such as tobacco smoke, strong smells or dust, hay fever, common cold, dry, warm or cold air. Also, if you take a lot of spicy foods, or sometimes something stuck in your nose, or exposure to chemicals, also a lot of alcohol intake can cause blocked nose. Sometimes there are secondary medical disorders like nasal polyps, enlarged adenoids, and also most importantly DNS, which is called deviated nasal septum, can cause nose block as well. So you need to definitely treat these underlying causative factors if you want long-term wellness of this problem. Stress, especially hormonal fluctuations during pregnancy, menses, and also around menopause in females. If you have some sort of thyroid disorders, occupational asthma, or gastroesophageal reflux disorder, GERD, some sort of acid reflux can cause long-term nasal blockage as well. There is another condition known as sleep apnea, in which breathing stops and starts many times during a sleep, or certain side effects of certain medicines like the medicine you take for high blood pressure, erectile dysfunction, for depression, and also for epilepsy or seizures. So they may possess side effects which can cause nasal blockage. Some people have noses that are always stuffy or run all the time without any known cause, and this condition is known as non-allergic rhinitis. Now what are the solutions? What are some of the best things you can do to improve and get some relief? So first of all, you should try intake more hot broths like chicken soup, which are long time stuffy nose remedy. Also consider ginger tea because it works as a natural antihistamine. It's a potent antiviral and also it boosts your immune system. Thyme tea is another excellent natural remedy which can also be used to relieve congestion around your nose, and it can also ease your breathing, especially at night time. So you can consider thyme tea, ginger tea, at least a couple of cups every day. Also sage, clary sage, is often known as the mouth and throat plant because it helps reduce inflammation of the mucous membranes of the mouth and throat as well. Now we are talking about some of the top best homeopathic remedies for nasal congestion. And those who love homeopathy or people who trust homeopathy, they know that homeopathy work in a very different way. In homeopathy, we don't have as such ready-made remedies for any medical condition. Rather, we have to consider the peculiar causes and presenting sign and symptoms, exact sign and symptoms of the patients as well. So if we match the symptoms with the remedy, you get great results. But here I'm going to share some of the top best 6 nasal congestion remedies in homeopathy. The first remedy is called ammonium carbonicum, and it is effective medicine for those who have blocked nose during sleep at night. Kali bichromicum is used for blocked nose due to sinusitis or sinus infections. Natrum eroticum for blocked nose linked to cold and nasal allergies. while lamina minor is used for blocked nose due to nasal polyps. Next on the list we have sambucus, which is used for nasal blockage with excessive dryness of the nasal cavities. And finally we consider arsenic album for stuffy nose during cold or flu, or also due to inhalant or various kind of airborne allergies. But please consider homeopathic remedies either in 30C or 200 potencies. Also make sure to take them as in pills directly in your mouth and try to avoid drops. So simply you can ask or visit a local pharmacist who deals with homeopathic medicines, and you can discuss one of these remedies which I just shared and ask them to make them or prepare them as in pills. So you can consider taking 4 or 5 pills directly in your mouth without water. Don't swallow, let them melt in your mouth up to 2 or 3 times a day, and consider these remedies at least for 3 to 4 weeks and see how you feel with that. If they give you good results, you must continue with the same remedies for a few more months. Otherwise you can visit a qualified homeopath, discuss your particular condition, and they will give you more specific remedies, because in homeopathy, as I've said, there are over 100 medicines which can be used for nasal blockage or stuffy nose as well. But here I shared some of the top 6 remedies for nasal blockage. Also I'm going to discuss some of the top tips with you now. So if you are having sleep problems, so keep your head elevated above your heart. It can reduce congestion. Also it can encourage mucus to flow outwards. So especially at night, if you have problem with your congestion in your nose and it's causing difficulty in sleeping, you are also breathing through your mouth, so try to elevate your head. Also saline nasal sprays can clear out mucus and crusts in your nasal passage that are causing you to feel stuffed up as well. Another great tip for you to be hydrated. So drinking lots of water can clear fluids, thin mucus, and helps it to move out of your sinuses as well. So try to intake water especially, or some sort of herbal teas without milk or dairy. If you are having too much blockage, you can also consider warm compresses. So simply apply warm packs to your face, and that can help loosen your mucus, especially at night, and you can have better sleep afterwards. Also try to keep your windows open and let fresh air come in, because it's good for your immune system, and also it can help you breathe more easily. Humidifiers add moisture to the air. It can also help to break up mucus and also soothe the inflamed nasal passages. And finally you can also consider steam inhalation from a hot shower, steamer, or also boiling water, and that can help loosen mucus as well. So simply cover your head maybe with some sort of covering sheet or some sort of towel, and try to have deep inhalation with some steamed water, and that can help ease your breath and loosen any stuffed up mucus in your nasal passages. Another great tip may be for you to have gently facial massage or lymphatic drainage massage of your face, especially around your nose and around your nostrils. For additional benefits, you can add some drops of clary sage, rosemary, eucalyptus, or peppermint, not only in the massage oils but also in your humidifiers and also in the steam inhalation, and that will give you additional benefits because of the aroma of aromatherapy essential oils. And please try to remember that blowing your nose too hard or too often can also make your congestion worse. So try to avoid very strong kind of blowing of your nose. So try to do it very nicely and gently, and if you have to do it, try to close your nostril and then try to blow out. So don't do them together at the same time. Try to close one of your nostrils and then blow out. So that will give you a great relief, but try not to put too much pressure around your nostril, because this can cause more congestion around your sinuses, because the loose mucus can get stuck in your sinus cavities, and that can make breathing or sinusitis infection more complicated or worse as well. So thank you very much for watching, and if you need any further help, you can visit my website, which is www.mindbodyheal.co.uk, and you can also contact me via my WhatsApp messaging, and if you need any further help or advice from anywhere, I also offer teleconsultation as well. But otherwise, if you're local in Birmingham, UK, you can visit my clinic and you can get more help and advice as well. So thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you again with another very useful video about your health in near future. Until then, take care and bye bye.